Welcome. In this video I will show you how to set up your HP OmniBook 5 laptop. For your convenience, I highly recommend using an external mouse during this process, but if you don't have one, I'll guide you through this process using just the keyboard. So first of all, we're gonna have to select the right country or region. To navigate here, use up and down arrow keys, and to select, press Enter. So select your country this way, and then select the input method that you're willing to use. Press Enter once again. If you want to add a second keyboard layout, then press Tab button several times until you have the Add Layout option selected, and press Enter to confirm your choice. Otherwise, just skip by selecting the Skip option. Then we're gonna have to select a network that we want to connect to. If you don't see networks here, then you're gonna have to download the Intel WLAN driver, and I actually show how to do that, but in a separate video that is titled "How to install Windows 11 from USB." So if you're interested in how to do that, you're highly welcome to go ahead and check out that other video on our channel. And basically, to connect to a network, just select it from the list, press Enter, then if you want to connect automatically, if you don't want to connect automatically, press spacebar here to uncheck this checkbox. Then press Tab button to select Connect and press Enter. And then you're going to have to enter the password into this field and press Enter once again. Wait until you are connected to the network. Then press Tab several times until you select the next option. Press Enter. And then we're gonna have to wait for a couple of seconds until our PC is looking, finds any updates available. After that, your PC will restart, so make sure to not turn off your PC in the process, and make sure to have the charging cable plugged into your device. Because we don't want it to discharge during the update process, and just wait for the process to finish. We're gonna return back to the setup screen in a moment. And right now we're gonna have to name our device, but basically we don't have to do this right now. You can always do this in settings. If you want to name your device right now, just enter the name into the text field and then press Tab. Then just press Enter to confirm and let your PC restart. Otherwise, just press Tab to select Skip it for now and press Enter to confirm. And after that, your PC will proceed by installing all the updates that it found for your PC. And this process can last, well, pretty long. Basically, it depends on your Wi-Fi speed. Usually it takes up to, well, half an hour, maybe even longer, but anyway, we're gonna have to wait for our device to find, download, and install all the updates from the internet. So let's just make sure that the PC is being charged and wait until this process is finished. Okay, and once the updates are installed, we can finally start using our touchpad to navigate, so you can stop using your keyboard. And right now, let's sign into the Microsoft account. So select Sign In, and then provide the email or phone number for your Microsoft account. And once you have entered it, click Next. Then you'll receive a code to your email account, and what you're gonna have to do is click Send Code and enter the code that we received. So enter your email address and check the code, check it for the code, and then enter this code into this field. Or alternatively, you can select Use Your Password and of course enter your password instead, but I can't guarantee that it will the Microsoft will not ask you for the code anyways. Okay, so let me enter this code that I received, then press Enter. Then let's wait. Then if you want to set up face recognition right now. Click yes, setup. You can do this at any time later in settings. We also have a separate video on our channel about how to do this, so I'm gonna skip this step for now by clicking skip for now option. Then we have to create a pin code, so click create pin, enter your new pin into the first field and then confirm it in the second one. Now, for some reason there are different lengths. Make sure that they are the same and then click OK to confirm. Okay, and let's choose some privacy settings for this device. So let's see what we have here. So location lets us know about the weather outside. It also gives us easier access to directions, and it will also give us some local news. So if you want to leave location enabled, don't touch this toggle. Find My Device will let you find your laptop easily in case it gets lost or stolen. So I recommend keeping this switched on too. Diagnostic data will gather the data about your device, about how you use your device basically, and send it to Microsoft for research. So you can either switch it on or off. We cannot switch it off completely. We can only select required only by switching the toggle to the left. Inking and typing, the same thing, but with your keyboard. So go with your choice. Again, tailored experiences is basically personalized ads. So and presence sensing. In case your model has a presence sensor that can detect when you are near. If you want Microsoft and Windows to use this feature of your PC without without requesting access every time, I just switch this toggle to the right and then click accept. And now if you want to back up your PC, if you want to restore your PC from backup, click continue. If you want to set up your PC as a new device, select more options and select setup as a new PC. Then set up as a new PC again. Okay, and now we're gonna have to wait for a couple more seconds. It's pretty much everything for now, but I think we might also get some ads from Microsoft before we are finished. Okay, so experience customization. This one is totally optional. I prefer to skip this one step because I don't really know much about each of these presets, and they don't really change anything in your in what your Windows environment looks like. And moreover, you can always change your experience in settings. So let's just skip this step for now, or if you want to go with some of these environments, just hit the checkbox next to the ones that you like and click accept. I'm gonna skip this step for now. And then if you want to connect your phone to your PC, then select your smartphone type. So either if you're using an Android smartphone, go with Android. If you're using iPhone, go with iPhone, and then connect your devices. If you don't want to do this, just click skip. And of course, you can do this later in settings. Then the photos backup. So if you want to back up your smartphone photos on your PC, scan this QR code and proceed with the following steps. Then click next. Otherwise, if you want to do this later in settings, just click skip for now. Now, if you want to synchronize your browsing data, click accept. If you don't, just click not now, and let's go further. Okay, so this is the first commercial for first ad from Microsoft. Let's decline it by clicking decline Microsoft. Okay, another ad by Microsoft. Let's decline this one too. Now, if you want to set up your email if you have this toggle switched on, and if you want to set up your email in Outlook, then click next with this toggle switched on. If you don't want to do that, then just switch the toggle to the left and click next. And the last ad from Windows for Microsoft, let's skip this one too. And at this point, the setup process is finished. So that's it for this video. I hope that it helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.